You're finally there. Front of the line. Shoes off, jacket folded, belt already in the bin. You've done this 100 times. Then the conveyor belt slows, stops. The officer leans toward the screen, doesn't say much, just raises a hand and calls for a secondary check. Your bag gets pulled aside, unzipped, and suddenly items you didn't even think twice about are sitting in a gray bin. A sealed jar you bought as a gift. A gel cushion you need to sit comfortably. A small travel gadget you planned your trip around. You hear the sentence nobody expects to hear. This can't go through. It's not dangerous. It's not sharp. It's not water. It's everyday stuff, and it's being taken from travelers every single day. This is what security looks like now. The rules aren't just stricter, enforcement is more aggressive, and scanners are far less forgiving. We're seeing a sharp rise in everyday items getting flagged, especially ones seniors travel with regularly. Things that passed just fine a year or two ago are suddenly triggering alarms with no warning. Today, I'm walking you through 13 items that are quietly causing problems right now, including one comfort item nearly everyone brings, and a specific battery mistake that can stop your bag from flying altogether. The goal is simple. Keep your belongings in your bag and out of the trash. Let's start with the one that causes the most frustration, because it usually involves gifts. Most people think they understand the liquid rule. No large bottles, no drinks. Simple enough. But security defines liquid very differently than we do. To them, if something can be poured, spread, smeared, pumped, or scooped, it counts. That's where people get caught. Peanut butter, soft cheese, honey, gourmet spreads, artisanal jams. Sealed, solid enough to hold shape, completely innocent until they hit the scanner. To advanced CT scanners, these items look almost identical to certain liquid-based explosives. Same density, same internal pattern. When that happens, the officer doesn't get discretion. They can't debate it. They can't test it. It's gone. The container size matters, not the intention. Anything over 3.4 ounces is finished. I've watched people lose expensive gifts in seconds. The workaround is understanding form. Single-serve portions under the limit are fine. Hard cheeses are fine. Soft spreads are not. And there is one loophole. Frozen solid means solid. Rock hard passes. Slushy does not. If it melts even slightly, it's treated as liquid and removed. If you're not freezing it solid, it belongs in checked luggage. Now let's talk about something far more serious, not just confiscation, but safety. Loose lithium batteries, power banks, spare camera batteries, backup chargers. These are essential now, but packing them wrong can cause major problems. Many travelers think checking them is safer because they're heavy. That instinct is wrong. A lithium battery in the cargo hold is a fire risk. If it shorts, suppression systems may not stop it. That's why scanners actively hunt for them in checked bags. When they find one, two things happen. Either the battery is removed and left behind, or the entire bag is pulled from the flight. You land. Your suitcase doesn't. Lithium batteries must travel in the cabin. Under 100 watt-hours is usually fine. Larger batteries may have limits. Contacts should be covered. A small piece of tape over the terminal signals responsibility and prevents shorting. Never check loose batteries, ever. Comfort items are next, and this one hits hard. Gel seat cushions, lumbar supports, anything designed to ease back or hip pain. They work, but to a scanner, they're just oversized gel packs, which means they violate liquid rules. Sometimes an officer recognizes what it is and allows extra screening. Sometimes they don't. Relying on luck at security is a terrible strategy. The safer option is switching materials. Memory foam cushions pass easily. Inflatable cushions are even better. Gel-based supports should be checked or shipped ahead. Medical necessity can help, but it guarantees extra screening and delays. Technology causes another quiet issue: smart luggage. Built-in batteries sound convenient until overhead bins fill and gate checks begin. The first question you'll hear is simple: can the battery be removed? If the answer isn't immediate and effortless, the bag doesn't fly. Lithium batteries can't go into cargo holds unless removed. Some smart bags hide them behind zippers or screws. Those are a liability. If you use smart luggage, the battery must pop out instantly. That means inspections every time. Full unpacking, swabs, delays. Gel-filled versions risk confiscation entirely. Smaller weighted lap pads are easier to manage, but full blankets belong in checked luggage. Hearing aid charging cases cause confusion too. They contain lithium batteries and must stay in carry-ons, but they're dense and often trigger inspections. Don't bury them. Make them visible. Treat them like phones or laptops. Never check them. Toy weapons are next, even obvious toys. Bright plastic, science fiction blasters, cap guns. Scanners don't care about color. They see shape. Triggers and barrels are instant red flags. Even if an agent knows it's fake, they may still confiscate it to avoid passenger panic on board. If it looks like a weapon, check it. Heating pads follow the same pattern as gel cushions. Electric ones are usually fine. Gel-based heat packs are not, unless frozen solid. The better alternative is air-activated heat patches, thin, dry, and allowed. Powders are another overlooked issue. Protein powder, supplements, drink mixes. Anything over 12 ounces requires special screening. Large tubs get opened, tested, sometimes discarded if verification fails. Smaller containers or pre-measured portions are safer. Big tubs belong in checked bags. Canes are usually fine unless they aren't. Sword canes. Weighted canes. Canes with hidden compartments. These are serious problems. Metal blades or dense cores show clearly on scans and can lead to fines or worse. Stick to simple medical canes. If it twists, opens, or feels heavy, inspect it carefully. Outdoor gear causes frequent losses. Tent stakes, hiking poles. Even rubber-tipped trekking poles are officially prohibited in carry-ons. Some people get through, many don't. Don't gamble. Check them. Craft tools catch people off guard too. Circular thread cutters look harmless but are banned. The blade is concealed and fixed. Small blunt scissors are safer. Even dental floss cutters work in a pinch. Medical cooling packs deserve special mention. Melted gel packs for insulin or injectables are allowed, but only if declared. Separate them. Declare them clearly. Frozen is best. If confiscated, ice from concessions can save the medication. Travel is getting stricter, not looser. The machines are better, which means preparation matters more. If something is spreadable, sharp, dense, or battery-powered, it deserves a second thought. A jar of food, a comfort cushion, a simple gadget, any one of them can derail your day if packed wrong. If this sounded familiar, if you've ever stood there watching your belongings get taken, you already understand why this matters. And if this kind of breakdown helps you move through airports with less stress and fewer surprises, you know where to find more of it. Travel smart, pack intentionally, and I'll see you at the checkpoint.